Ready to go! Alrighty YouTube, welcome to another video. We've got a special video today. We've got Cesar Banzer here. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Cesar in a moment. Anyway, he's a former Bolivian national champion.
80 kilos.
80 kilos. What year was that, man?
That was 2014 to 2016.
Okay, notable wins he has on here in Australia. He's put the sword to the likes of Sam Burnett. Who else have you beaten in Australia? What's your
Rudy?
You only lost to Jordan Davis, didn't you?
Yeah, that was the last proper tournament I was training. Okay. But after that, I've been really on and off.
Nice. But anyway, he is up from down the coast, so he lives about 2.5 hours drive away. He made the trip up today, so honoured to have the Bolivian national champion, 80 kilos. Let's get on the table. Alright, so Bolivian arm wrestling. I don't know anyone else from Bolivia except you.
Well, not many Bolivians here in Australia, man. But level is good. But the ones that are really good are the Brazilians in South America, along with the Argentinians and Chileans. You got the Eduardo Tete, remember?
Yeah,
80
okay.
kilos.
Yeah.
Machine.
And we talked about this before off camera, I want to talk about it again because I can feel it now, is one thing that Cesar has a lot of is what I would describe as center table strength. As soon as I grip your hand, I can feel the chain going from here along the outside edge of this ridge is really solid. And it makes you, straight away as an arm wrestler, you got choices. You're like, A, do I hold on to that and see if I can contain it and he just gets to then tee off, or do we try to do the same game and create our own ridge and see who can outload the ridge and make him hold on to me? So it's, and his fingers are good. His fingers are good.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Alright, let's have a feel. I think you're gonna feel it. Oh!
Nah, you're not.
Hang on. No, that feels strong as anything. I'm in. Alright. I'm holding on. I'm going the low grip.
Alrighty.
You feel strong, man. I didn't turn you in, I just had to go. Oh, that's good.
Nah, I wish.
No, it does. It feels really good, man. Don't say so short. It's solid.
Try the top rope.
You want me to top rope?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, better now.
Oh man, your connection is good though, man. It's been a while since you pulled.
Oh yeah.
But man, it feels solid.
I want to
You
try
want
that.
sugar. When a guest comes on the show and says left, I gotta do it. It's normally banned. Left is normally banned from my YouTube channel.
Oh, I do go.
I'm in trouble, YouTube. Get in the hook, Cesar. Get in the hook. Yeah. I don't know if I go, I'll lose my head. I gotta defend. Keep going. Cesar, I'm going. I am trying to get my hand contained and then it may be side, but not yet. If I go early. Oh my goodness.
You had to pull back.
Yeah, I had to get over your pronations bit by bit and slowly. If I went side earlier, I was going to lose all that. Oh man. Let's see if I go how my top roll goes.
I'm trying to pull, but can't promise much.
You're more a top roller?
Yeah.
Feel free to out top roll my top roll.
You got good rice. Yeah.
Strap it up?
Yeah, we can try.
Let's strap it up. Yeah, I can see why you beat Sam Burnett. I really can.
That was a long time ago, man.
Sam's really hungry at the moment too.
I know.
He's pushing hard. But honestly, the way you feel right now, no, you keep telling
This
yourself
is
shut.
me without pulling, man.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like, you could wake yourself up and be a bad dude.
That's the
Real
plan.
quick.
That's that one, man.
Yep.
My issue is that I don't have the connection
Yeah.
of pronation when I go on side
Yeah.
pressure.
Yeah.
I'm all supination.
Mhm.
That's my issue.
You don't have as much through there.
No.
But your bicep feels strong. Like when you drive on the supination, I'm good. But then when you
Once I want to
Yeah.
end the fight, that's my issue.
Yeah.
I have
yeah.
to keep going.
But you have a very strong static through the arm. Like to open up your static here is
Yeah, you have to go.
it's not easy. Well, I'm gonna see if I can get underneath you. Oh no. Oh, can I get underneath? Oh, I don't want to cup, I want to press. I'm trying to condition my press. No, that's good. I'm trying really hard at the moment to develop my inner elbow connections to just be able to properly drive it out. I was doing it with Jordan the other night and I just couldn't, it was too much in it then to try to do it. I could defend with it, but I couldn't attack.
Do you have your hand against him?
Against Jordan these days, yeah.
Oh.
I finally...
Yeah. Without hand, I guess it'll be way harder to go.
Yeah, he just twists you right under if you lose your wrist. Yeah, my hand is good these days.
Oh yeah. Jeez. Under the table.
I'm gonna go have a drink, YouTube. We'll be back in a minute. Alright, I know it's not an athlete's
Yeah, I was gonna say so.
Pepsi Max. It's got no sugar. But
Only arm wrestler can do it, eh?
yeah. It is a funny sport that literally you see so much of this. You see beer drinking, all sorts of stuff. I mean, I do it too, right? But it's kind of one of the good things I like about the sport too. That
You see, Levin,
Mhm.
well, he has a good diet, and then eating burgers, like 2 burgers, big burgers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, if you're Levo.
I went too far then, eh?
No. I mean, I saw Larry Wheels just post today on Instagram eating like 30 sliders in 10 minutes. So there's a lot of burgers there. So how's the arm feeling? I said, I think you feel, that very first impression, you felt strong as an ox, man.
Yeah, but
But you
that's why I need to stay light.
You think you're getting gassed?
Oh yeah, the hand is just don't have the connection anymore.
You are to me like if I had to say, like you're a slightly smaller version of this person. But if I had to pick any elite guy that I think you'll like, I say Marcio, because your hand's not huge, but you've got a very big bicep, thick forearm. Your back pressure connection's huge. You have a Marcio style shape about you. You can hook if you have to. You're very Marcio, and I'm not picking Marcio just because you're South American.
Yeah.
But you feel like a Marcio shape. And I like that shape because you have your ace,
Yep.
but if your ace gets derailed, you're like, cool, bang.
But that's only with the right hand, man. Left.
Yeah,
That's
that's
it.
the other way, otherwise I'm not good. Yeah. Would you say you're explosive?
Depends on the angle. I'm more explosive if I have to hook than top rope.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But that's because I can go on supination straight away.
I mean, for me, when you're top rolling, it's much harder for me to work with.
That was the first technique I learned.
Me too.
So gassed, man.
So good.
It's been like 4 months since I pulled, and before that,
Yeah.
it's been like 12 months
Yeah,
at least.
yeah.
So
You were in the Brisbane crowd, solid and consistent.
every Wednesday night, man.
You drive every 2.5 hours every
Yep,
day.
2.5 hours.
That's like one of the most committed arm wrestlers I know right there. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did that. You were regular. I just assumed you lived locally at that time.
Would have been here, man,
Yeah.
every day.
Well, you know, you always can move up to Brisbane. It's a good place to be.
Oh yes.
You got a press?
Maybe.
Can you press from shoulder roll? Like, can you press there?
I don't think so.
Or it hurts? Feels weird in the joint?
A little bit.
Yeah, for me,
It'll have to be a
pressing's always, it's coming for me, or it's almost to full force, but in some opponents, I just can't. Some opponents, I'm like, oh, yeah, it's bad, but for me, it's taking years to get the conditioning ready to full force press.
I think it's safer for me to
Yeah.
press without the hand.
I agree that the transition for me, conditioning-wise, was to go what I described as a flop hook.
Yeah.
In the straps, hitting people like that, slowly condition,
Still maintaining your
this.
pronation still connected then.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Still.
like a Pahachi.
Yep. Oh yeah, no, that's solid. But that peaked at a higher force than I expected then. It did. In straps that would have been more dangerous too. And you know what I was worried about then? I was worried about a high pressure slip. I could feel the release pain was going to be really...
Yeah, no, I didn't want to let go.
I've been experimenting with, like, you're a capper versus I'm capping.
Yeah.
And like, for instance, I can now finally say that I can hold on to Jordan Davis out of straps. Finally, it's happened. I've been chasing it for years.
Low
And
grip.
it's with no cap.
Yeah.
I retract my thumb like crazy. I give him
That
this.
gives you more
I
reach.
I come at him like that.
Yep.
And when we close it, so let's say it's a rest grip, whatever,
Yeah.
I close my hand, I just feel like that. And then I can get that.
Yep.
Finally do it. I've been chasing that for years, the ability to hold on.
Because you were going against his hand.
Because I was
hand to
I
hand.
was always like this on Jordan,
Yeah,
and he would just get that bone out and just.
Yep. He was.
So now I'm just like that on Jordan.
Yeah.
It's really nice. It feels really
That
nice.
space allows you to.
Because and it's now at the point where he's like, do I just dive in? And he just. But it's cool if he dives in. I'm cool to pull through.
Yeah.
But yeah, I always said to Jordan, it would end up being that he needs to hook me, not top roll me. And
To finish the match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's finally happening. That's where it's going.
Oh my.
We need another Pepsi. Anyway, guys, we're gonna keep arm wrestling, but we'll probably end it here because it's just gonna be a lot of pressures and stuff like that. But Cesar, thank you for stopping by, man.
Thank you, man.
Come back soon because you feel mega.
It's always a pleasure.
That's first impressions, like I said. Sam Burnett, you're not safe from this dude. I'll verify it right here. This man you gotta watch out for. See you, YouTube.
Yes, that's a man!